zero, and she should have a good lane. And Parker, he showed like he's very good at this, like playing the lane well and then just playing for his timing, you know, being top of the network and just coming to his timing fastest of all 10 players in the game.
Yeah.
And it'll be very interesting to see Matthew already starting with the Blightstone and Grenade. He wants to be full aggressive.
Both teams are well away from each other here. So how do you think this lineup's going to go? Spectre versus Medusa. Is it going to be Medusa first, who may perhaps get a good spiking and may perhaps like they go high ground at like 30 minutes or something like that? Or do you think it's going to be the other way around ever since Spectre's ultimate kind of changed from the Haunt to obviously, of course, now the Shadow Step?
Hold that thought. We might have a 5v5 fight. 30 seconds before creeps. Like insane wraparound by Boom Esports. Oh, they see.
Oh, yeah, it's revealed. The tree's there. They're going to go for him. The blood grenade is thrown down. The tag team there as well. As goodbye, Trient Protector. Boom will get the first blood, especially on the Necrophos on the middle lane as well. So that's going to benefit them quite a bit. There's already...
Yeah, that must feel very annoying to Pango, right? Like he's gonna start with some bracer or some
Wraith Band.
Usually about Wraith Band. So like I usually see Quinn buy like one Wraith Band, one bracer, and he's gonna have both like at minute 2, which should be very painful. At least they're getting some harass on Pakaz, and they're gonna force his TP too. It must feel pretty good. I mean, about what you said is like that's ideal Dusa gameplay. You just get 6 solid minute 30, get ages, and you just go high ground. And they cannot kill you, and your team is good position, they cannot kill your team, and you're just happy. You get one side, other side, and eventually they have to fight you, they fight you and they lose. This is the ideal line, but on the other hand, Spectre can get really active nowadays with the new the rework to her ultimate.
Shadow Step.
Very interesting how this mid lane is gonna go now with his first blood. I think it changes a lot. You can already see he's denying creeps in between tier 1 and tier 2. He has a Brave Band and he's using the courier, so probably another one, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a bracer on the way now for the Necrophos.
And min 130 bracer plus Raven. Not feeling quite good. Double deny on tower. He's just styling at this point. I don't know. Pango has 500 gold and 200 HP. It's gonna ease in for a rough one.
Speaking of a rough one, Trient getting bullied on the top lane here with the tag team. And just one more physical attack is needed. They'll get it through the trees. Matthew will obtain the kill.
Also, Jim is very low mana. The Dusa, like, she's very vulnerable first 2, 3, 4 levels. Like, the mana shield, yeah, it's all nice and fine, but she's a range hero. She takes a lot of damage from creeps. And, like, with the killer lanes like this, they can really pressure her. Especially if Pagma makes a rotation. Will be interesting to see.
So last hit wise, Necrophos having an absolutely smashing time. 17 last hits and 8 denies compared to 6 and 1 on the Pangolier. And no regen either for Pango mid.
He's just trying to get in range for XP. You know, it's full on struggle. And he's just gonna go get his bottle. But, you know, he's gonna use his bottle, get full HP, and if he comes to creeps, he's gonna lose half HP again. And he's gonna be back in the same situation.
Oh, and that creep was denied as well. He has to commit swashbuckle for that range creep.
Oh, the filthy necros, you know. I can feel the frustration of people watching this and like identifying with this Pango, this Necro guy. He's sitting on his high ground, like infinite HP, just last hitting everything, hitting you in the head. Imagine someone controls the rune for Necro. It'll be disaster.
That's why you need to rotate. Top lane. They may have found the kill on the Treant Protector again with the tag team. Locking him in place with the eye shards. He cannot get around near the small camp. So yeah, they'll get the kill once again on this top lane. Meanwhile, on the middle, Pangolier able to get the water rune there, but taken out by a level 2 Nether Blast with not having any spells for Shield Crash or Swashbuckle. They were both on cooldown then.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel bad for this guy. You know, he's already having one of the worst lanes that I've seen in a while, and it's only gonna get worse.
An Italiano Gangster gets pushed out of his lane as well on bottom. As the off lane Night Stalker against a Spectre this early on. I mean, yes, guarantee your Night Stalker in the daytime, you're not going to be great, but still being pushed out that early on, especially by a Spectre, is not all that good.
Yeah, I mean, lane stage 2k down in the fight is looking rough, but the night hits, they're gonna go on Pugna with the ink spell. Any kill they can get is gonna mean quite a lot for them.
Yeah, they'll get that.
Meanwhile, mid, level 6 Necro versus level 4 Pango. He has ulti, now already start. Like, there's a potential for even solo kills.
I think he could Scythe here, actually, if he wanted to. Has to use the healing self.
He has no mana from Necro.
Nice gank underneath this tier 1.
By ESL, yeah. This is what 3N is very good at.
We'll pay the price, though, for rotating in, but nonetheless, that's a good trade.
Ooh, you get a DD. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a DD.
I don't know about that. I mean, he doesn't have Ghost Shroud.
And it looked much more rough before he got the DD, you know? No, he's getting this creep wave, and then after it he can just pop DD and go farm his 6 in jungle. And he's actually, you know, considering where he was, it's a big recovery.
Starting to get a little bit more CS. Still half of that of Necrophos, though. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, they're going for the Spectre again with the Ink Spell, but having to back off because of the rotation here from the Necrophos. This now leaves a free lane, though, for the Pango to try and push it out, get some free last hits, get some net worth as well. This is going to be really beneficial for him. So really nicely well played here on the side of BocaJuniors on this off lane. Just making sure to avert some attention here to free up the middle lane, especially for that Pango, because now he has the level 6. We'll be able to possibly do something with it.
Yeah, costly rotation. Whenever you TP to a side lane with such a slow hero like Necro before travels, like he's 325 move speed, like walking back to me is like a semi-Vokushin, you know? It's not exactly to base, but it's painful.
Yeah.
It's like Viper and Necro, you know? Heroes like this.
I mean, we do have Boots of Travel on the Necrophos now, so able to move around freely here with the Scythe. Just not got a lot of mana with the fact that he has put more points into Death Pulse than he has the Heartstopper Aura.
8-man rune? Oh, it's top, but they control it well. So no rune for Pango. He would have really wanted, like that one.
We'll commit the Exorcism as well. On the top, try and take this tier 1. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, we've got Italiano Gangster, who's trying to pressure out this bottom lane as well. So both teams here possibly going to find a tier 1 tower.
We'll see about that bottom, because ESL is gonna be in danger if they move a lot of heroes bottom.
Oh yeah, they're
Necro
rotating in with
TPs.
Necros.
House goes through gates and they're gonna hold it for a while.
Because opting to go a Midas here on the Spectre.
Interesting, yeah, it's not the best playable game, but I have pretty much only seen the Blade Mail Radiance Manta build. But I'm excited to see how this one is gonna work. Yeah, I would say BocaJuniors should be happy with how they stabilize a bit, you know, because it was not looking good.
Oh, Italiana Gangster and Matthew having a little bit of a brawl here. There's the Inkswell. And Snowball coming out. And the kill will go to the Pango. I guess Pango needed that at the moment. Not got the best net worth here, as all 3 cores on the side of Boom Esports are top 3 in the net worth at the moment.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's Pango. All you need is levels, and he actually has a decent level for considering how the game went. And
Medusa's farm should start to accelerate very soon as well, because being left
yeah,
alone
meanwhile,
here.
Dream Parker is on the farm pattern, you know?
Yeah. He is indeed, and look at that. They find themselves the Treant here near this twin gate. They take him out. But they're still going to smoke up here on BocaJuniors. Maybe perhaps want to try and find this Necro. Only has Tusk sitting behind him. As they seep through the trees right now, the smoke is going to break. Can they cancel the TP? Yes, they can. Rolling Thunder coming out right now, but it's knocked him to the low ground. Oh dear, the Snowball comes out there as well. Will they be able to turn that Rolling Thunder around and affect the Necrophos? Yes, they will, but he's able to get decrepified there by the Pugner. And Pango will fall. With all the rotations coming out from Boom Esports here. And a killing spree for the Necrophos. They actually lose 2 in that.
That was very close. Super well played by the Boom Esports supports. Both Wu and Matthew, they both used spells perfectly. Snowball into the Decrepify, and this Necro lives. Have you already seen it many times? And you felt it in your own pubs because you're a filthy Necro player. Like, once you don't die with Necro, you get a return kill. Like, they don't get the burst on you, they need to run away. I tried to hold this mid tower, but no, at least they get denied it. Because it's not really possible versus Pugna. But Deny still worth some money. Denying some money.
Parker.
Ooh. He has no TP, he has no mana.
Oh, that's death. That's death. Oh, Snowball coming. Parker, can he get out? No! He's caught. Along with maybe perhaps the Grimstroke as well. Oh, they are stomping right now, Boom. They're going to go for the Pangolier as well. Nowhere to run. Swashbuckle on 2 more seconds. The Scythe comes down. Double kill for the Necrophos. He's now going for the Treant, trying to hide in the trees here, but it's going to be taken down by the Siphon Drain along with maybe perhaps the Night Sucker as well. Yes, he is. It's going to be a team wipe underneath this tier 2.
Insane. I mean, Jim Parker gets gone on, you try to save your best player, but you actually get baited into a team wipe.
Oh, they're going to take a stack as well.
And the stack. 8k lead at minute 12. It's not looking good. I mean, one underrated aspect of the Boom Esports team is the global presence, right? Not only Spectre, but they have the travels on the Necro, so basically 2 of their cores can be anywhere, anytime, almost.
Yeah.
And like the sustain, right? The Necro, the DP with the third spell, and the Guardian Greaves. The Pugna with the mana boots and life drain, Necro with the death pulse. They can just keep going forever, and they can be in a lot of places at once.
I think the only way to play this right now is for this game to go late.
Yeah, but at this late, they might be behind 30k at minute 30, you know.
So what did they do in this situation?
They need to get the diffusal, at least, and Echo Saber on the Night Stalker, and then they need to do a smoke. Like around, what is 30 seconds duration? Around, in like 40 seconds, they get both of those items, which is not so likely. They're both missing like 300 gold. Like as soon as they get these items, they smoke and they try to get like pickoffs of both Pagna and Tusk.
So we have ourselves Parker still attempting to farm up this Manta style here so he can start to push waves with the illusions, which is really going to be beneficial, but around about 700 gold away from that ultimate orb, which is not that great on a Medusa. You really want to be ahead at the moment.
Yeah, he's literally 3k behind this Necro. And that's looking rough. Medusa, we talked before. Oh, he's gonna TP to Ancients? Top of the division.
Yeah, take down this triple stack of ancient creeps here. Not
Yeah,
gonna
to
go
continue
into
that forward, like, you really wanna be at the
let's
Necro
get-
spot. When you play Medusa, you wanna be 2-3k go ahead. To feel good. Oh, bottom lane. A trap on Italiano Gangster.
Yeah, they got the snowball, the scythe comes down, and that is a definite kill.
Oh no, it's the worst case scenario. Not only he dies, but he also wastes his ultimate.
Oh dear. And this is going to be a Heart of Tarask very soon for the Necrophos as well.
Yeah. I mean, Sladen really likes the blade man. I'm actually gonna go check on Dota2 Pro Tracker. If that is the build. Or people usually skip the blade mail.
Meanwhile, though, find a Spectre within the trees. Could look to be farming up. They do take down Picaz. What are you doing there, Picaz?
Big kill. At least something for them.
That was, yeah. I mean, Parker was the one who was able to get the kill there, and that actually quite helped significantly. So, starting to climb up and pursue Necro in the net worth game. Oh, don't look at this. Parker, he doesn't have himself Stone Gaze and has got Sacred right underneath him. The TP commit there is now is going to be met with 4 right underneath him. And they will take down the Deucer.
Very heads-up play from Boom Esports finding Parker there. Every dash on Parker is like few % away from the victory because he needs to be real fat to deal damage this game against these tanky cores and so much sustain on the Boom lineup. Interestingly, Orchid pickup on the Spectre. I mean, it happens here and there, but it's a very unique build.
We'll see if it works. I think it'll be particularly good against the Pango. Until he gets himself.
Yeah, it's never bad. It's just a casual Orchid, you know. It's good against Pango. It's even good against Night Stalker for a long time, especially against support. You just kind of press it, and this guy is not gonna use spells in fight. Even if you don't kill him, like just Pango not using spells for 5 seconds, it makes a lot of difference.
Do they want to try and go on to Pugna here? They're picking him out.
They saw all of them. They smoked. They know where they are. They want to take the fight to them. This Necro looks really unstoppable in this moment.
Oh, there's a Shadow Step there onto the Grimstroke. Grimstroke dead. Easy kill for Picaz. Meanwhile, Cypher Vice comes... Not Cypher Vice, what the hell? Reaper Scythe Comes that in. I mean, it is a scythe, but it's not
It
a
is
scythe.
a scythe,
It's a
yeah.
Reaper's scythe. It does come down. It will take down the Pangolier. He did try and commit the Rolling Thunder, but was cancelled there because of the scythe.
Yeah, and you saw the power of Orchid on Spectre. He just gets a solo pick off on the Grimstroke. And it's good enough. From this position, that's basically all he needs to do. You just get a solo pick off and just continue farming. Ooh, Mariano in trouble.
Oh no, he's dead again. Nowhere to run because killing him once again with the Shadow Step. And a Heart of Tarask finish now on the Necrophos as well. It really does not look to be good right now. As Necrophos also cleaning up a big stack made here for Parker. He's not going to get it, but maybe perhaps they can look to try and get a kill here. If they all group up. I mean, Night Stalker ready. They'll attempt to go for Pugner's life. The Rolling Thunder, it will be committed, and here we come. Coming forward. There is a fight on the top lane, though, as well, because they did commit the ultimate there onto Night Stalker. Actually trying to attempt to get away from Necrophos and the Tusk. So that means they're split up. They'll attempt to go for Pugner. They will at least get a kill there, but still, that's on a support. It's not the best, and the Orchid now coming out along with the Shadow Step as well, right onto the Pangolier. Is there anything to save him? No, there is not. Dominating spree for Pakaz.
Easy for Pakaz. Now he's closing on his Necro network with his Orchid Midas. He's just farming everything he wants into a free kills. And every 50-60 seconds he gets a free kill. It's like an ideal gameplay.
And Parker's still behind the Spectre at this moment. Next item is a Scaddy for the Deucer.
Yep. I mean, it's very standard. Like Manta, Dragonless, Skadi. But at the same time, we talked about sustain on the Boom lineup, and he's building no damage. Meanwhile, Boom is ready for the action.
Yeah, they want to find Deucer again. They want to find Parker. You see that the camp is taken. Uh-oh. And it's broken on Mariano again. Goodbye, Grimstroke.
A wisdom. Another nail in the coffin.
I mean, at least it's not anyone else, though, right?
You can always look at it like that, you know. There's a silver lining in a lot of things, but in this game, it's looking tough. They're gonna go for the rush, for the exorcism. They already have a pass. No Manta Spectre, but it's gonna be dying very quickly.
Slatums is going was thinking of going the Agnims. Kind of changing his mind to go maybe perhaps the Shivas. They get themselves the Roshan as well. Aegis now in the hands of Pakaz. And this is pretty much sitting above the high ground now. You know what? I wouldn't even blame Parker right now if he wanted to go a Rapier straight after the Scaddy. I would fully support that.
Yes, but for the Rapier to do damage, he needs to stay alive. Right now it's looking rough, but I could get behind that actually. I think it's a great idea. No kappa.
I think it's the only way.
It's just looking so rough that you just need to YOLO it up.
Oh, Parker, he didn't want to get trapped there.
Because if you remember in his own jungle when they caught him, he basically died in like 1 second.
Yeah. Well, that was like 5 people upon him, and I don't think he was even able to press Stone Gaze then.
It just melted away.
I think Scotty will really
try
help
for the Tormentor. Yeah, I mean, Scotty is good, but still might stay alive, but still no damage. Ooh, Mariana, be careful, my friend. Okay.
Ooh.
1000 HP for 1400 gold. I'll take
mean,
that one
worth.
cheap. For sure.
So we're able to get the heal version of the Inkswell now. And with more damage.
It certainly helps that he doesn't have to buy that thing. Now he can itemize more into positioning, staying alive using multiple spells. Shiva's done after Heart, and now looking at the Aghanim's Necro. I think once he gets the eggs, he's just gonna be like full raid boss. They might even just force the high ground.
Uh-oh. Pocket, get out of there. Uh-oh. He's been trapped in place. Though Parker is still holding his ground, I suggest you get the hell out of there. He's going to do just that. He won't be caught.
Still has a Grimstroke behind and Stone Gaze if he needs. I mean, at this point, Dire cannot win the game. I like to say it this way: Dire cannot win the game anymore, but Radiant can always throw. So you know, just as long as they don't throw, they're fine.
Isn't that exactly what happened in game 1?
Somewhat. Definitely, they had points where they were in clear driving position.
Okay. Well, I have Scatty achieved on Parker now, so at least has some stats now to survive an onslaught against his name. I'm curious now as to what the next item is.
2 minutes on Aegis. That would be
because
very bad target.
Wait, he didn't realize he was there? They're all going to rotate to try and save him. As now they will scatter right now. Going to try and get out. The Overgrowth is there, along with the Rolling Thunder as well. Mariano will be found, along with the Treant Protector also. That was not a good fight. That pickoff was a little bit miscommunicated. And now Parker has been found, being picked up there by the Yules, trapped within the Eye Shards. Does have the Stone Gaze, though, ready. Is potentially going to fall. Not able to actually get that. Oh, never mind. Will be able to. Does escape. Will survive.
Does survive, but the mental damage is there. You know, you gotta pop everything you ever have in your life to just run base, 1 HP, 1 mana. It's like,
yeah,
doesn't feel very good.
It's not the best. So now they'll take themselves to tier 2 here onto Boom Esports, or attempt to. Parker trying to push away Slatums is now, oh my gosh, they just deleted the Treant Protector right there, and no damage at the moment. Opting to go a Crystallis, a cheap damage item here on the Medusa. Most possibly, maybe perhaps a Silver Edge could be beneficial.
It's a very popular item on Medusa, especially like against heroes like Spectre. It gives you the position, it gives you the break, it gives you damage. All you ever wanted. Top lane? Easy gonna kill him? No. He already wasted the Yules, and you know, but still a lot of pressure. He's gonna get sucked right back.
Okay, we have this Crystallis now as well, Parker. Are you going to be going the Silver Edge next?
Gets the group, enchant the Quiver too.
They've pinged out Italiano Gangster. He has been Yulesed up, but he'll get away with thanks to that Inkswell placed upon him by Mariano. Meanwhile, though, Parker activating the Stone Gaze, attempted to take down because he does not have himself an Aegis, and he's on his own here at the moment. Do they have enough damage to take him out? Yes, they do. As now they're turning attention right now onto the Death Prophet. The Inkswell will connect for some time, but not long enough. Maybe perhaps they can find this turnaround here now and barrel off it. Yes, they will. They'll get 2 kills. Not able to cancel the TP there onto the Pugna with thanks to the Glimmer Cape that he had. But that is big. Cars thinking that you'd be able to take down the Medusa there, but there was no one there to help him. They turn it around and they punish him for doing so. So they find 2 kills there. You gotta be super careful as to not give this Medusa any more gold, because with that, he's drawing at the same net worth once again to the Spectre.
Exactly as you said, like there was nobody around to help them, and I said before, like they need to be careful with overextending and things like this, because you just, no matter how far up ahead you are, every game can be thrown.
Wait, do they think this is a real Pangolier?
No, he denied the wisdom move. They tried to take it. They saw the elo coming in, but they didn't react in time. He just killed it. He tried to snowball, take it, but not in time.
Oh, top lane, however. Oh, Trient survives the onslaught from Picard. Just of appearances there, TP. Oh my god, they're right next to each other. And he gets out. It's so annoying actually trying to take down Trient.
Yeah, he's very sneaky peeky. Diffusal blade on Spectre. I mean, this is a meme item build, you know? Like a third item diffusal. It's definitely a meme. And it's good. I understand the mana drain part against Medusa, but it's just like you have Midas, you have Orchid, you have like 3 slots occupied, and you're buying like a 2.5k gold item. Is it 4th item? You know. So soon you'll have to sell it unless he wants to upgrade into this Panzer, which, you know, it's not so good this game. I think there's nothing like massive to purge from
Maybe
yourself, right?
Scaddy would have been really nice.
It's Scotty for sure. Even just like any other item, any other luxury item.
Night Stalker trying to get away. As now the counter initiation is here with the Rolling Thunder. Is there any further response? There is not. They'll get out. So, Italiana Gangstar is going to survive that onslaught there, with thanks to the rotation from Pangolier. They just got to be careful and make sure they don't throw their lives further away, because if they can stay in this a little while longer and just let Parker get what he needs.
Yeah, and that's them too. They're really both great carry players, and they're both stars of their teams, and they have the similar name in a way. Anyway, 10k lead only, I would say, considering how grim this game looked for Dire. Like, they're holding on very well.
Parker's starting to push out now as well, catch up to the Necrophos. Got the Silver Edge as well. So able to break the dispersion here. Ayaskadi achieved, though, on Picard's.
Wondering what he's gonna go next.
Rapier. Go Rapier.
Or the Nullifier, right? One or the other. He's, after all, playing as Necro and Pugna. Somebody has to buy Nullifier. Like,
I mean, they found the tree hunter.
Nullifier might be more damage than Rapier in a way, because he's actually gonna get to hit. Where even if he has a Rapier, they just keep the Crepify whoever he's targeting, and he's gonna be sad.
I mean, they do have a null though now for Italiano Gangster.
Oh, with that he can actually afford to go someone else, like a Rapier, right? Rapier into Aegis. Not gonna happen, because Pakaz is already going draw.
Yeah, and he's going a butterfly now on the Spectre. Aegis now in his hands, Cheese on the Necro.
This is what I was telling you about the fusion problem, you know? He's already has to backpack his Midas at minute 32. Like, he doesn't have, he's too rich for that kind of a cheap item, although it's supposedly good versus the Medusa.
Yeah. And Parker sneakily taking...
Yeah, but he lost all mana to this creeps.
Oh dear.
He's gonna have to walk out of there.
No, don't go that way. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Be patient. Be patient, Parker. Be patient.
Yeah, just
There
keep
you
it
go.
I mean, any hero flies in there, and Spectre just kills in 1 second. Very risky plays, but you know, when you're far behind in the game, you gotta take more and more risks to have a chance to win. And that's why I kind of like Parker. Like, he's gonna take the necessary risks to win a game.
They're going to take this other Tormentor now. So this is going to help quite a bit. There we go. And, oh, that's actually pretty nice. So they get the Aghanim Shard now onto the Deucer. So obviously, of course, going to be able to throw a Mystic Snake back and get some mana. So any targeted spell, such as, you know, like a Siphon Drain or anything like that, is going to really benefit Parker because it's going to bounce the snake back off, get some mana back. And speaking of Siphon Drain, their first target is, of course, this Death Prophet. Will be forced away. They will be able to find the Pugner as now the Overgrowth comes out. It will connect there onto 2. Spectre joining in the fight right now, trying to find this Grimstroke. But with thanks to that Ghost Scepter and the Glimmer as well, does survive for some time, but will finally fall. In the meantime, though, the Stone Gaze coming out. They're trying to focus their attention right now onto the Necrophos. Do they have themselves enough damage? They will have to back themselves away. Parker, he's getting ever so close here to death. He has to back himself out away now, but the Scythe comes down. Locking in place to do so will fall down for 80 seconds. As now this is a great opening here for Boom to get themselves something as they go for more. They get themselves the Treant. And now they look to possibly end this game.
Not sure about the ending because they really lack tower damage. I mean, they have Pagna, but without ultimate on DP, they lack a lot of tower damage. But for sure, one side, and they'll probably go for top 2 because Dudes are dead for 50, Treant dead for 50. There's no real damage to threaten them. Not at all. Great fight by Boom Esports.
Yeah, they'll go top. Get themselves the top set of racks as well. There's still tier 2 standing on the bottom, so this is the only other objective that they can get, which is in the base. And indeed, they will get it. Maybe not the range racks though, backdoor protection. They can't get through that. They'll have to go back and get the creeps.
Spectre TP is bottom lane, but I don't think there's much stopping from other 4s being aggressive with the Spectre ultimate ready to help. Pagna is a bit out of mana, but besides that, they're full ready to continue the pressure.
Uh-oh. Italiano Gangster. It's been silenced up here. I mean, there's no one to help because get this kill, so Italiano Gangster will survive. Just go back. He's really trying to get this Blink Dagger right now. I think if they do get this Blink Dagger, then it'll be beneficial because that team fight just there, if the Night Stalker did have it and was able to apply the Nullifier straight away, then of course the Death Prophet would not be force-staffed out of that situation, and maybe perhaps that team fight would have gone very, very differently.
Maybe, but you see, Pakaj already sold his Midas, so he doesn't plan to stay long in this game. You know, if a guy sells his Midas in minute 35, it tells about, like, the view of the game.
He just needs space for his diffusal, his 2.8k diffusal that he bought for fight him. That's what he needs.
Tier 4 item, he's gonna get Penta Edge Sword.
Uh-oh, Parker!
Ooh.
He's been found and caught here. He's gonna have to use the Stone Gaze here in TP away! Oh, he got Warrior's Punch! The TP cancelled! Disaster awaits him as he falls and is taken out, down for 80. Now it definitely looks to possibly be game here, dying a second time. Is opting to go a Rapier here as well, but it's going to be a long time before he is able to pick this one up. They're going to have to commit the Dark Ascension here as well. The BKB will be committed along with that Nullifier. But the Snowball save there coming out from Matthew will help the Pugna survive.
Perfect save by
Oh my
by
gosh.
Oh my god.
Shadow Step as well.
On the roll.
Kaz just decimates him and is going for the final set of racks right now.
Almost level 25 Spectre. Almost 6 slotted. They get another kill and it's looking rough. Buyback on the Grimstroke, 24 seconds on Medusa. I don't think they can defend at all.
They're going to try though. Rolling Thunder coming out, trying to buy some time here right now. Meanwhile, on the back lines, Necrophos trying to push away this Grimstroke with that Soulbind. In comes the Scythe. The Pangolier down for 80 seconds. Medusa is back now, but what can you really do? The Pangolier dead. They're going to try and focus here the Necrophos right now. He does have himself a BKB as well. They don't have any damage. They're all going to try and jump on Necro, and Luke, he doesn't have a care in the world. He's just going to be able to Death Seeker away.
They're not gonna give up so easy, so they're gonna still defend their tier 4 towers, but without Pango, I think there's no stopping from Boom. They're gonna go Medusa.
They will. The Stone Gaze, he's silenced right now. He can't get it off, Parker. He's stunned up as well. He will finally be able to get it off, but at what cost? Because he's lost the tree end. Not able to get any damage. Yule's up. The GG is called, however.
Easy.
And game 2 is going to Boom Esports. So they're able to get themselves, of course, the game 2. As now we are going for a game